Hey, what's up? Welcome back to Talking Tech. Today we're looking at some Reolink security cameras. Specifically, I like this one because it came with this solar panel, so you don't have to figure out how you're going to find power in the middle of your backyard or front yard, depending on where you want to put it. Now, before we get into it, please smash that subscribe button. It really doesn't hurt or cost you anything. Just hit it, it supports us. And as I started mentioning in some of my older videos, please look at Talking Talk, which is our motoring review channel. We just do cool car reviews, drag races, things like that. So check it out. Now we're gonna get into this little system here. We've got the Argus 2 in front of us and the solar panel. We're gonna look at the app as well. We'll unbox it before we get into a little bit of a review. Now the things on the side, it just says live view with Reolink App, which is cool. 100% wire free. That's why I wanted to go for this one. Solar powered, rechargeable battery powered as well if you do have power. Starlight night vision. Cool, they must eat their carrots. 1080p Full HD, IP65 and smart PIR sensor. So that is the Argus 2, and this is just a solar panel. I don't know what, it says non-stop solar panel, easy setup, IP65 weatherproof. Cool. So this will be able to power this and we don't have to worry about where we're going to find power. So let's get straight into the unboxing. All right, let's take a look at the solar panel first because that's the most boring. It's just a panel. Cool, that works too. Okay, so this is actually really nice. Be prepared, be Reolink. That's what that little writing says, if you can see it. What do we have? Oh, that's nice. That's neat. It's just got operational instructions, which it's just explaining how to plug it in, where to put it, climate, all that boring stuff. You just face the sun. That's how solar panels work. And there's a bracket, screw it in, and the waterproof wire cover. Okay, that's probably good to know. And then, yeah, anyway, I'm not gonna go through that. Here is the panel, okay. The panel itself, okay. And there it is. Oh, that's just a micro USB. Interesting. Okay, and there's the panel itself. That's where it would hook onto. You've got some little pads here, probably just for protection, and that's where you would hook it on. Put it in there, and then figure out where you're going to mount it, and then place it. And there we go. And it's got some screws as well. So there's your solar panel. There's not really much more I can say about it. It's a solar panel. That's what's going to power it. That's the great thing I like about this setup. And moving on. Now here is the actual product that we are keen to look at. Okay, here it is again, be prepared, be Reolink. Be prepared, be Reolink. What do we have here? More instructions. Argus 2, oh, okay, it has, ooh. Okay, we have a warning sticker to all the burglars out there, nice and light blue, which is relevant because I'm wearing Sydney FC jersey and we are sky blue. C3, whatever that is. And operational instructions. Reset hole, micro SD card slot, okay. Built-in mic and so on. There's a lot. Setup camera, charge the battery, get the app, of course, we'll figure that out. Installation guide, mount the camera into a wall, which attach the camera to a tree, remove the camera, magnet, PIR motion sensor. So up to 5 meters, up to 10 meters, rechargeable battery use issues, specs, and German. So there, it's not an awful lot there. It'll give you instructions on how to set it up, which is cool. Then we have, oh, what? this, all right, 1 second. Let's start with the camera itself. So there she is. It's actually quite heavy, which is good because there's some substance in it. It's being blocked here with plastic that we will set up. And then here is where your micro SD card goes, in there. And then we will plug it in there as well, because that's where it's supposed to go. Now, that's where you will be mounting. Let's have a look here. Okay, so here, and now this is heavy. This is the battery. Now, that is what is going to hook onto the back. Whoa, that was magnetic. That was really cool. That clicked in super easily. And then there's your micro USB.
Camera has been started up.
Oh.
Please run Reolink App, add the camera, and set it up.
Okay, I didn't know it was going to just start itself.
Please run Reolink App, add the camera, and set it up.
Yes, I will set it up, lady. Just give me a second. I'm trying to do a video. Whoa, okay. That's creepy. She's watching me already. Okay, because it's a rechargeable battery.
Please run Reolink App,
yes.
add the camera, and set it up.
I'm going to take this battery out because she's annoying. Anyway, so there, the battery is already charged, although it's been sitting there for like a couple weeks now. That's good to know. And then over here, we have that for clipping something or something. And they've put this cute, I like how they packaged this. So it was sitting in there like that. It looks like how the camera would look, but this is just rubber and it's sort of holding everything together. So it's holding the screws. It's holding a micro USB charging cable. This little thing for whatever, and this is where you will mount it. So you'll mount it in there and then put this, you'll be screwing it somewhere to put it into wherever, wall or tree or whatever you want to put it, and having it fit in. But that's, all right, the rubber fell. But anyway, and then you can twist this as well, depending on which way you want to angle it. But there it is, that's the unboxing itself. Here's the camera and the rechargeable battery. And now we are gonna have a go at setting it up and have a run through the app and see how easy it is. All right, we're now gonna go through the setup process. I've got it on my iPad, so it's nice and big and we can see it. We've just plugged the battery into the camera. It's turning red and saying to set it up. So we are here.
Please run Reolink App, add the camera, and set it up.
Now we are going to click no available devices. Do you want to continue? Okay. We're going to go plus. I'm sure you can access the camera. There's a QR code on the device. There it is. My camera is blocked by my case. Adding the device. You need to configure Wi-Fi for the newly added or reset devices. Please run app, add the camera and set it up. Enter Wi-Fi info. Only 2.4 gigahertz supported.
Reolink App, add the camera and set it up.
Strange how you can't just search for the Wi-Fi. Anyway, I'm going to put my Wi-Fi details. You basically just have to insert the name of your Wi-Fi and the password. So then once you put your Wi-Fi details in, it says to connect your camera to Wi-Fi, face it to your phone and let the camera scan the QR code.
Please wait. Connection to the router succeeded. Welcome to Reolink. Connection to the router succeeded. Welcome to Reolink.
And now it's done. So you have to just, once you connect that, it has successfully connected to the router. And I have read that command. You have to actually press the little blue and it's just initializing the device. Create a login password. I will do that off screen. And now once you've set up the screen name and the password for the device, it says initialization finished. Battery cameras are not designed for 24/7 recording. To reduce battery power consumption, the camera will only wake up when motion events are triggered, which is fair. Camera precautions. Proper installation of the camera helps reduce false alarms and helps save battery. Don't point frequently to moving objects. Okay, so don't place it towards a car. Don't point to strong light. Avoid, don't put it near your router. Keep away from heat sources and don't point to the mirror. That's funny. And use now. Would you like access to your photos? And okay, there we go. Now, as you can see, this is me. I'm gonna put my hand in front of the camera. Let's see how long it takes to pop up. Oh, I'm not connected. I can press play. Connecting. This is the tripod that I'm using for this video. And there is my laggy hand, as you can see, going back and forth. And there we have it. So here is the app itself. It shows your camera. Now, once you click it, you've got settings here. Display, anti-flicker, 60 Hertz. Obviously, the higher, the better. Yep, day and night automatic. So here is the app. I've just put the camera outside and it just went black and white. You just saw it now go into night mode. And now it's gone back into day mode. It figures itself out. Now you do need an SD card to access playback so you can see older videos that have been recording, things that have triggered this sensor. You can pause it and then play it. You can then hear sound as well. It'll load a stream. It's basically just like a really slow Netflix. Then you can take a photo, a screenshot and share it. It's obviously time stamped. It's got the name there. You can talk as well. So I can tap and yes. And now, okay, no, it has to enable talk first. And then I can talk and it'll be two ways. So I can talk to them, they can talk to me. It'll just be like, you know, if the postie comes and you can just be like, hey postie, leave the package there or something like that. That's done. And then playback here, if you do have playback down the bottom. Now here is, it's gonna take time to load the stream because I'm on high quality. So 1080 is high quality and then Fluent is low, which is quicker to load, but not as good quality. And then we have the recording. So here now, I click the record button and it's gonna record this for me. And it's gonna save it here and I can just share it or save it locally, whatever I wanna do. Even if you don't have an SD card, this is just live video that you can record. There you have the channel selection. So if you've got a lot of different cameras, you can choose the channel selection and then you can do the settings button, which will just give you the battery, allow it to device your batteries used for the last 4 weeks. It can give you battery consumption data if you really want that. Then you got your network, you got the display, which is basically here. Do we want to rotate the screen? Do we want to, I would suggest 60 Hertz, anti-flicker, day and night, camera name down the bottom, the date top right, privacy mask. Okay, you can drag a black rectangle on the screen to block out a specific area, which is really cool. You can do something like that and it just won't record, and multiple ones as well, look at that. And you can save that and it'll cover those areas. Can't cancel it, I want to save that. Share the camera, email alerts if you want. Fail to send email alerts without sending the recipient. I don't want email alerts. And then push notifications if you want it. And then siren. You have a siren feature as well. So there are a lot of features. Will sound when motion is detected. It'll make a noise if you really want to. Then you got advanced. You can change the password, the time and date. Now you can record audio, yes. Infrared lights, yes. Status LED, yes. I just have those on. They're just some options for you. And there are basically all the settings. I would have the motion sensor on, of course. Schedule or sensitivity. This basically says how sensitive it is. But it will sense when things are moving. We have a cat, so that'll probably make some noise too. And this app obviously works with the Argus cam, it works with the other PoE cams, and you can just have all of them there. So you can have lots of different cameras. And that's basically your camera. And then your cloud, if you do want to go through the cloud, you gotta pay for it obviously. But I think it's better to just have your SD card storage. And then on the side, you've got product rego, your store, your captures, deals, and just any other things. Your app password, light mode or dark mode is way cooler. I should have done dark mode way earlier, but anyway, now back to light mode. And here's just the way you use the app. But that's basically it. Otherwise, the cam is quite decent. It is good quality. It is smooth enough for a camera, but we obviously can't expect the best of everything because it's a security camera. It's not a 4K video camera that you're gonna be doing movies with. Overall, quite impressed with it. The solar panel has worked really well in just providing it constant power, which means we don't have to plug it in. You can recharge it with a micro USB if you do have power nearby. Just a normal USB port will be fine. Otherwise, it is a really good camera that you can get for about $150 Australian, with the solar panel at another $50. In America, that's obviously going to be a lot less with the exchange rate, and that all your products are cheaper, that we are all envious of. But apart from that, it is well priced and it's a reputable brand. You can get much cheaper ones on eBay, but do you trust them? These Reolink has good warranty, good support, and it will be able to film all day. The battery is good. The solar power is known to last and withstand good weather issues that are going on. So stick the solar panel out there, let it be amongst the elements while it charges your camera to be always on. And that's the main thing that I like about it. So thank you for watching. If you have made it this far, I hope this was of some help to you. Stay tuned for more videos. We'll be looking at other household products, and we appreciate you watching this. Hopefully you got something out of it. The app is pretty cool too. The app will work with all the Reolink products, which will do another Reolink camera that we've got as well, but that's for PoE. So thanks for watching and stay tuned for more videos.